Check it. A motivational video. You don't have to fit in. And that's what this video gonna be about. Like, this is to encourage people that they don't have to do what everyone else is doing, or dress like everyone else, or move a certain way, or dress a certain way, or work a certain job, just to please everybody, to make friends, man. Because listen, regardless of what you wear, what type of car you drive, where you live at, or how much money you have, people still gonna treat you the same. No matter what, people gonna be people. And that's what I'm here to tell people tonight. Somebody somewhere needs to hear this, man. It needs to be heard, and it needs to be understood, man. Because listen, you is a man before anything, just like you are a lady before anything. Just because your homegirls pimp dudes and scam them out of money, and they're telling you you stupid, you with this dude, and you treating him like a king, and you happy, they calling you lame, they calling you a sellout. My word is cutthroat. Like, cut them off. Forget them. You know what I mean? Because listen, if you imitate somebody else in life, you will be stuck in the same position just like them for the rest of their life. That's why they are not happy. That's why they don't have a man. That's why they don't have a husband. Because they own negativity. They are all about scamming and being deceitful to people, tricking people, just to have something, just for a game. You know what I mean? And also in reality, you have to realize, if you're around people like that, you have to cut them off. For real. Seriously. If you like this video, smash the like and subscribe button, man. Because listen, I'm telling nothing but the truth, baby. But understand, guys, this is for the brothers on this other chapter I'm doing. Guys, just because your homies trapping in the street and making a whole lot of money, and you tempted, but you feel left out because you seeing all your homies with all the money, with all these fancy cars in the neighborhood, with all these designer clothes, and they have all these ratchet women, and they smash them every night, and you the only one out the clique not hitting. You the only one out the clique that don't have like 5-10 bands in your pocket. You the only one in your clique that don't have a box shiver with rims, with candy paint, with tinted windows. Don't feel bad. You don't have to fit in. Generate your own lane. Generate your own lifestyle. Generate your own journey. Because being a follower, you would never win. You will never be at the top. Be you. Be yourself. Do your thing. Get your grind on how you get your grind on. Even if it take a long time to get to the top or get to where they at, it best to do that. You know, it best to do that than to take the quick way. Because the quick way, you either gonna end up in the ground or you gonna end up in somebody's cemetery. And you don't want to go that route, because you have parents out here, you have a family out here, you have brothers and sisters out here. So be smart and be wise, and stay away from negative, bad influences. Because I notice a lot of people are easily influenced because they see their friends with all these different things. You know, they see their friends with more. They see their friends riding around the hood flossing and flexing and stunting, but the whole time they don't even know it. They shine about to come to an end, because you have technology out here. You have cameras everywhere out here. So you can't do nothing in secrecy no more. And that's real. You can't do nothing in secrecy no more. There's no more privacy. So just think about the repercussions and consequences just to fit in. You don't have to fit in with nobody, because listen, you came into this world by yourself. You're going to leave this world by yourself. So you shouldn't have to feel, you shouldn't be left to feel like you have to fit in with nobody, because when you try to fit in with people, you basically kissing ass in so many words, you know, or basically you imitating other people. And me, I'm one of them guys that never been the type where I have to do something or imitate everyone else that I am around just to fit in. I never felt that way. I've never been that type of guy. I've never been a follower or a copycat, better yet. That's the old way of saying the copycat. But I've never been a copycat. I've never been that guy. I like to create my own wave. I like to create my own path in life. You know? And when it's all said and done, I stand out every time. So therefore, by me saying that, stop trying to fit in. Because if they don't accept you for who you are, they are not your friends. Cut them off. Cut them short. You understand me? For real. And I'm being an inspiration tonight. You know what I mean? I'm being an influencer tonight to let you people know, you guys know, you girls know, you women know, you ain't gotta fit in. You ain't gotta be like them. You know what I mean? I don't care what they say. Because if they're taking shortcuts and they're doing negative stuff, it's going to catch up with them anyway. But the whole thing is, you don't want to fall into that rabbit hole and be stuck like them. Because every dog has their day. Every cat has their day. Trust and believe that. And 10 years from now, you will thank me if you watch this video, and all the teen girls, all the teen guys need to sit here and watch this video. Don't put yourself in that situation. Like, if you have friends at school that try to influence you, or you feel like you have to be like them to be their friend, stop thinking like that. Cut that short and make you some new friends. You know, surround yourself around people that you feel comfortable with. Understand me? And this comes from me, Sippy King. And that's real talk. You know? And that goes for everybody. I don't care if you're grown, old, or whatever. See, that's the problem with society. People feel like they have to imitate other people just to fit in. They feel like they have to fit in with other people just to be accepted. But I'm here to tell you tonight, you don't have to be accepted by nobody. The only person you should be concerned about being accepted by is the man upstairs. And that's the Most High. And that's God. If it ain't about God, it ain't about nothing else, you know. Because realize God is a just God. You know what I mean? So don't put people and materialistic things before him. Understand me? And that's real, man. And that goes for me too, which I have learned to do that. That's why you see me riding solo. I don't need to fit in with nobody. I don't need friends. I'm not kissing butt. But anyway, if you like this video, smash the like and subscribe button. And I'm going to end this video. I'm out. Peace.